When I was working with Beacon Press on a lot of the details, in addition to editing and copy editing and proofreading and all that, comes the design of the cover of the book. And this is the image that you'll see, the largest image on the cover of the book. And this is Dane Perry, and then Ledley Laughlin. He's the retired priest who was my roommate on the whole trip. You can imagine the conversations we had about churches and dungeons. And then me and Ellie Hale. And a Ghanaian woman. This image you saw in one of the clips that I showed earlier. This was taken from the film. And we had chosen different pictures, actually. We'd rejected this one early on for the cover of the book. And none of the other images just worked just right. When we finally settled on one that we really liked, one of the people that was in it said she didn't want to be on the cover of the book. It was just too much. So we came back to this image. I figured, okay, Dane, Ledley, me, and Ellie, we're all in this project, no sweat. I don't know who that woman is. And I talked to my editor about it, and she says, you don't need to worry about that, because legally the owner of a photograph is the photographer. Think of, all the magazines we all see all the time, from Newsweek to People to National Geographic, whatever it may be. There's all kinds of pictures, and there's nothing that says that everybody in those pictures has given their permission to be filmed. So she said, you've got no issues legally. Something was gnawing at me, and I talked with Juanita about it, and I talked with Katrina about it. And I talked with a friend of mine, a counselor friend of mine, where I live in Central Oregon, and I said, Eileen, I would like a little bit of advice. Eileen's a white woman, by the way. And I said, here's this situation. I told her the whole thing about the legalities and what have you. And so Eileen says to me, let me get this right. A white guy in the United States is going to use a picture of a black woman from Africa without her knowledge or permission in order to promote work that he's doing because he can. Do I have that right? Yeah. And she said, so it continues.